Hello, ladies and jelly spoons. Welcome to Old School, New School Flip, the place where we flip it always from new school to old school. You never know what we're going through. You never know what we're going to hit off. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Flip It, New School, Old School. I'm your host, the Game Ninja. This is the Game Dojo. You guys, I'm quite sure, know where you are by now. You know what we do. Ladies and gentlemen, we got something for you. But this time, I'm gonna let people choose. Now I have my comment section open, so anybody who wants to see anything from any of the systems that I have, which is pretty much all of them, just call it out, lead it out, and I'm gonna do that. Until that time, I'm actually over here at the old school station, and I got as you can see, I got Sega Genesis up here. I got original Xbox down here. I don't know if you can see that original Xbox down there. On the back of there, I have the Nintendo 64. I don't know if you guys can see that. Got Nintendo 64. I have the NES. I have the original NES. Can you see that back there? I have the original NES. I also have Sega Genesis back there, and I have the Ataris. So I have a lot of old school just on this one gen side of my room. I also have Atari over there in the corner on the Super Mario Maker DS wall. I'll give you a little glimpse of that right now. All right, there we go on that wall right there. You can see the Atari controllers, the console's behind me, but you could go over there and see the Atari controllers. That's 7800 right there. That's a 2600 right there. And I got a 5200 over there, along with a Sega Master System controller. So we have old school over there as well. As well as you can see the Nintendo light gun over here on a small Nintendo wall. You can see Super Nintendo represented, regular NES, Nintendo 64, Nintendo Wii. You can see Wii U. So there's a lot of systems old on that wall back there, and you get to see another Atari 2600 up there. And well, you know what that is. That's the PlayStation, Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 2, all that goodness there. Nintendo Switch 2 on this side right here. You got the Nintendo Switch 1 also along with it. So we pretty much set up for systems, old school and new school systems. I got the PC on standby too. My both wheels is open. If y'all want to see the wheels are still to make the deals. I got the Mario wheel that's hooked up to the Nintendo Switch 2 over there at that end. I also have my Momo Logitech wheels and pedal system down there. So we got it on lock. So just like I said, pop it in. I'm seeing a okay, hold on a minute. Who's that? Ant? Yeah, I great, bro. You know why I got grays? It's cause I'm old, man. I keep telling you. I don't know why y'all think I'm some young boy. Like I was around at the birth of gaming, before the beginning of gaming even started. I was around. I'm old as hell. I know y'all think I got a young spirit and it feel good, but these grays is well earned. I brother been through some battles. I done seen some shiz. So yeah, I'm old. I knew he was like, what's with the gray hairs? I normally shave it up. I didn't shave it yet. I don't need to go why, but anyways, I ain't shave it yet. So yeah, he said, what's with all the gray hair grandpa? Yeah, bro, I'm OG. I'm original gamer. I am old as shit. You see that right there, that Pac-Man? I played that shit when it was brand new in the arcade. That's how old I am. Yeah, you see that shit, that Pac-Man right there? You see that? What is that, Joust? I played both of them in the arcade when they first came out. How crazy is that shit? Yeah. I'm old as shit, dog. Yeah, I know you guys. I know I got a young vigor about me, but yeah, bro, I'm old as shit. So you get a unique perspective from me because I come from the first gen gaming systems all the way until I think we're like 10th gen, whatever the hell we are now with the PlayStation 5 Pro, the Xbox Series S and X, the Nintendo Switch 2, the Roz Ag Ally, and the friggin' what's the other handheld they have out there everybody be talking about sometimes? It's not the ROG Ally, it's the Steam Deck. I think it's the Steam Deck.
Yeah, anyway,
oh yeah, so it's a lot of bunch of, that's the Nightmare Creature chilling there. So it's a bunch of consoles that they have out now, but I believe it's ninth or 10th gen. I want to say ninth or 10th. Larry chimes in. Original? Oh, 64? Hell yeah, I got the 64 already hooked up. Bro, I got about maybe 40 games over here in my little cabinet. What you want to see, bro? What you want to see? I got Mario Kart 64, the Japanese version, in there now. I'm waiting for him to write. Well, I'm waiting for him to write. Hold on one second. Sorry, I'm kind of new at doing this whole live shiz. Hold on. Send your request. Yeah. All right. Larry. Hey, you ain't subscribed, bro. Subscribe to me. You want, yeah, bro, if you want this interaction back and forth, I don't really do this much because I'm not a streamer type guy. And this video will probably be up on YouTube later and snippets of it on like TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. I just started a Twitch, Discord. I don't have Snapchat because I think that's mainly like a porn thing now. Like everybody I know who do Snapchat, they do like porn and cheating. Like I don't even know what to do on Snapchat. Like the Nightmare Creature got a Snapchat. She be telling me how to do shit on that, but I haven't touched my Snapchat in like 4 months, man. 4 or 5 months.
I'm way better at it than he is.
There you go, Larry. What you got? I don't have my glasses on. See, now I'm making myself seem old as hell. And in a second, I will grab my glasses because I don't play without it. I need them. As you can see, my eyes is red and, bruh, just, I'm tired.
Would you like me to hand you your glasses?
Nah, you good. Clay fighters? Clay fighters? Bruh, I don't think I have clay fighters. At least not on actual cartridge. I might have to boot up the PC for that, John. Clay fighters of all things. Clay fighters? Really, bro? Clay fighters? Hold on one second. Don't think I have clay fighters. Is there anything else? Give me like a few suggestions. Sorry, I don't have all the games for Nintendo 64. Yeah, I don't have all the original games for Nintendo 64. I have a bunch of cartridges. I have like 30 cartridges, but that was the only popular ones I wanted. Even with the Sega Genesis, I only got the popular cartridges that I wanted, that I grew up on. Like, I don't have the entire collections. Like, that takes a lot to hunt down. Not to mention, it's expensive as hell now. Some cartridges go for like $5,000. There's a copy of Super Mario Brothers for regular NES that sold for like $1 million. Man, I ain't playing that game, bro. I have some games on my PC that I have on there that are like hard copies. It's like, it's hard to explain. And then you have the Nintendo Switch 1 and 2, the NS1, NS2. They have 64 on there with a bunch of games. I don't think they did Clay Fighters, though. I'm pretty sure they didn't do Clay Fighters.
Clay Fighter fluctuates in the pricing depending on who's selling it. I looked it up right now. It can go from anywhere from 33, 18. Somebody's even trying to sell it for $14,000.
Yeah, so I'm saying $14,000 for Clay Fighters, bro. I could check the Nintendo Switch and see what they got on their Nintendo 64 app, but I'm like 97% sure Clay Fighters ain't on there, like, yet. It ain't on there. Hold on. Man, that game is gonna make me, it makes me dizzy as shit. Are you serious? Turok. Bro. Fucking Turok, man. Bro, alright. So Larry wants Turok. Let me set up the 64 for Turok. I gotta go on my drawer. Y'all wanna come with me? I just gotta scoot across the carpet over to where my little chest, my treasure chest of cartridges is. I'm pretty sure I got Turok. I think like my cartridge is so damn old, like I think like the paper wore out on the actual cover. Let's go over to the chest and get the Turok for Larry. Turok. I don't even know none of the codes, so I'm gonna get wasted pretty fast, bro. Sorry. All right, let's go over here. Yeah, broski. So down here, I got little drawers. This is where my Joni Jones be right here. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, see, that's my Turok. You see that, John? Yeah, that's my Turok. That's what you wanted. That's my Turok. That's the original Nintendo 64 John. That John got some age to it. If y'all want to see what's underneath that, that is Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. This is a better game. I thought somebody would have said something like this, but you wanted to go with Turok, so I'm gonna close my drawer. By the way, my drawers keep going with Nintendo cartridges. Like I got Nintendo. You saw that Perfect Dark, right? You saw that Perfect Dark. Yeah, that's right there. Some more. That's some Genesis. Like the whole thing is filled with cartridges. All right, my boy Larry, you wanted Turok. I'ma guarantee you, without a code, I'm probably gonna get to like the first level 1 key, and then we could switch games. I wanted to do like a multitude of different old school games. Then I'm flipping it old school. So the first one up is Larry. Y'all can still chime in. My comment box is still open. Let me know what you guys is doing and what you want to see, and I'll put it to like. So this is kind of like my request day. Turok. All right, let's go back over old school and set this up. All right, so we coming over here. I'm gonna set Turok down right here and move my controller to the ready position. We're gonna set the controller up right there to the ready position. Y'all like that Mario 10, that old school 10 Super Nintendo? All right, right here. And we're gonna pull this jammy out. Like I said, this is that Japanese version of Mario Kart. Yeah, I know y'all like, damn, what happened to it? It's cut to fit an American Nintendo 64. Just in case y'all didn't know, you could do that. So, this is old. This is an original Nintendo, bro. So this jump, hold on, pop this back here. This is the original Nintendo, bro. So this is old. So I might take a few. It might take a few starts like an old Chevy to get this joint working. But all right, let me put this on. Put the TV on. Set the remote down. All right, so TV is on. TV is TVing. All right, let me put that joint right there. All right, so let's hit this power on. No signal, nothing happening. All right, so like I said, it's gonna take a few tries to get this joint going up on there. All right, give me 1 second. All right, after blowing, believe it or not, just one more time, Turok is in there and we can boot it up, and there we go. See that? So let me set this camera down and we can get into some Turok. See that? Yeah. I'll set this down real quick so y'all can see it while I'm getting ready. All right, welcome back, ladies and jelly spoons. All right, Larry, this is for you, bro. We doing this for you right now. Like I said, I don't know the codes. Let me put my Nintendo 64 cartridge up here, because that's the one we was playing. By the way, that's that Mario, that Japanese version of Mario Kart. So I'm gonna pick up my controller. Make sure we got some space. Y'all know that, John. You know what we rocking with. Finger grip in the center. Wow. Start game. All right, it's been a minute since I buzzed this, so no L's in the chat. You want to come closer? I'll make y'all come closer. There you go. Can you see that? Can you see that? There we go. All right, let me get, hold on. Damn tripod in the way. Yeah, we doing this old school. All this is old school for y'all. Y'all know that? All this is old school just for y'all. All right. All right, that's moving. That's my head moving left and right. All right, that's how you change that. All right, that's all I got. Oh, that's how you move forward and back. All right, hold on. What's that? That's jump. All right, that's jump. All right. Hold on. Did I know the button yet? No. Hold on. What's the button? All right. All right, it's the trigger. It's the trigger button. All right. Wait a minute. Ain't the gun over in the water? Yeah. I don't know if y'all can really see this. y'all thought I forgot. Nah, bro, it's been a minute, but see that gun? That's the gun right there. Now we got the pistol. Now we go straight across this and up the bridge. I do remember that much. And this is where the first people are. Alright, so I gotta be ready for my man that's gonna come running out the mist. Alright, we ready? Alright, there we go. Level 1 key. There we go. Alright, I know I gotta go over and to the right and drop this pillar. See? I know it. I still got it. I still got it. Oh man, you gotta love that. Wait a minute, ain't the first dinosaur coming up too? Yeah, the first dinosaur's coming up. I'm scared because I ain't got that code in. If I had the code in, I'd be all out. Yeah, see, if I didn't have the code in, I'd be all out here. Make sure I get all his health. Wait a minute, can't we go up one of these joints? I swore we could go up one of these joints. Oh, what you doing? What you doing just chilling there, bro? Give me them shotgun shells. It's this one we can go up. Boy, you gotta love that camera. This is original Nintendo 64 graphics. Level 2 key. That's what I'm talking about right there. I think I'm going in a circle. Am I going in a circle? I did. I went in a circle. Hold on. Straight ahead. Hold on. Oh, I got lost. It's been a minute, man. Hold up. Where's the shotgun? Isn't a shotgun somewhere around here? Give me that clip and some health. This is much more controllable. This is much more controllable than a Nintendo 64 version. Alright, here we go. I found a way out. Yeah, this is much more controllable than a Nintendo 64 version on the Nintendo Switch. Believe it or not, the way they configure the controls, it's almost impossible for me to do anything. Give me that. Give me that good pig meat. I think the shotgun is around here somewhere, but let me go across to here first. I know this is something up here. I always miss it. Did we get the shotgun? I don't think we got the shotgun. Did we get the shotgun? I don't think so, because you gotta jump. That's the one thing I hated about this was the damn camera. Yeah, so we gotta jump off of that and get the shotgun. Alright, hold on. Let's see if I can at least get that shotgun. That shotty. The shotty to the body. See, I told y'all, man, I ain't no slouch. I could rock old school. It's just, you know what I'm saying? There we go. Now we got that shotgun. That's what I was looking for. Because we already got some shells. We got some shells for the shotgun. Alright. I didn't even want to go this far. I only was doing level 1 key, but y'all talked me into doing more. Was there anything over here? I ain't missed nothing, right? I ain't missed nothing behind this tree or rock. Nah, I didn't. Alright, nah, I ain't missed nothing. Hold on, wait. Hold on. That's where we're supposed to be going, up here. You got that shotty to the body now. Booyah! Sorry to kill Blue, but you know what kind of party this is. Yeah, I got both of them. Alright, y'all ain't leave nothing behind? Hold on a minute. So something over here. Some shotgun shells. Much needed. Alright. That's what I was waiting for. Oh, I got both of y'all with one hit? That's what's up. Now this is the part I keep dying on. Because of these damn camera angles. Yeah, and this, you keep falling in the water. This is... I hate this part. Bro, what you doing? Just chilling? See, the problem is it's not just the camera, it's the jump. To gauge the distancing from one platform to the next is like really hard. See, I was almost there and now I'm back to square one. Ah. Thank you though for sticking around and playing the game. I know, and every time we come back over there, he gonna keep respawning. I literally hate this part. I mean, it's a good platform, but you can't see a damn thing. See, damn it. I am persistent though. Not gonna say the least. I am persistent. He come back. He ain't come back. He ain't come back this time. Alright, this is the last time I'm gonna try this. Last time I'm gonna try this. Otherwise, I'm gonna start to get frustrated. And that's when Turok really becomes a game. When you frustrated as hell. Alright, hold on. I think we over here. I think we over here. Alright. And then we gotta jump. Alright, so we got that checkpoint. Y'all proud of me? Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah. How do you no, how do you switch your Joni John? How do you switch your Joni John? Nah, go back to the shotty. There we go. See, the camera with jumping is really not your friend in this joint. Bro, I hate running and jumping and the camera part. Alright. See, when you don't give up, you persevere. I'm not going in the Mystic Portal. Not yet. Alright, give me back 25 health. Yes, definitely yes. This is where I died because that's that lava. Man, you out here serpentining. What the hell you think you trying to do? You out here serpentining, swerving back and forth. I should go back and see what was right, what was on the right. That was it, just a box of bullets and a grenade. That was it. That was all that was over here. That's what I came over here and risked everything for. All right. Since y'all came along with me, one of the most fondest moments I had is him falling off and making a whoop, 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 and then he's spinning around with the rainbow sparkles and sprinkles, and I am Turok. I'm gonna give y'all that. I'm gonna purposely take an L to give y'all that. Y'all want that? Yeah, let's do that. It's one of my fondest memories. All right. All right. So let's go back. Let's purposely make him fall off into the abysmal pit. There go the rainbow sprinkles. I am Turok. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. Now, I got the codes written down somewhere in a book. I have all the codes. Matter of fact, it's in my Animal Crossing book of all things. I ain't gonna put this around my neck because it keeps sliding down. It's in my Animal Crossing book of all places, which I think I got right over here. I think I might have it right over here. Give me 1 second. The Game Ninja got stuff. See the Animal Crossing book right there. If you don't know about Animal Crossing, I don't know if we could be friends. I got like 1,600 hours in Animal Crossing. So this is my beautiful Animal Crossing diary. I write a lot of stuff in it. See, back in the day, we had paper and pens. This is how we memorize shiz. Like, y'all don't know nothing about that? I see in the back of the book, right there in the code. See that? Turok codes. Look at that. I got all them Turok codes. So let's just say if I wanted to do like big head cheat, that's NTH, GTH, DGs, DCR, TD, TR, TRK. If I wanted invulnerability, RBN, SMTH. Now we remember these by just like acronyms, like RBN, SMTH is like Robin Smith. And then you got Greg mode, GRGCHN. Then you got all weapons, CMG, TS, MM, GG, TS. That's all weapons. Then you got ultimate mode, which I don't know what that is. I might try that. I think that's with like the disco. No, that's disco mode down there. It's SNFFRR. Then you got spirit mode, level 2 warp, level 3 warp, level 4 warp. Let me get to the other side of that page because they stuck together. You know, I ain't even on that. So, you want to do one code? Y'all want to do one code? Let's do all weapons. CM, GT, SM, MG, GTS. Now, for those of y'all who are listening to this, I'll say it one more time in case you don't have this code written down or you don't know and you busting some Turok. I'm pretty sure these codes work on Nintendo Switch too, but this one's just for you. All right, so where is it? All weapons. CMG, TSM, MG, GT, S. Let's see if we can put that in. Ready? All right. Y'all ready? Let me grab the controller. All right. Go down to into cheat. All right. So all weapons is CMG. So we're gonna do CMG, CMG, TSMM, TSMM, TSMM GGTS. 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 Enter. All weapons activated. Just so y'all see, I ain't bullshitting. Now, if we go back to the game, I can shoot this joint here, right? Check it out, right? I got the bow and arrow. I got the knife. I got. Let me put the other joint in too. Hold on, because I want to do ultimate. I want to do unlock too. All weapons on. Oh, I didn't even turn it on. Hold on. Let me go back. Hold on. Yeah, there you go. I know, these Jones is just like OP. Wow, I didn't even know somebody was back there, but these weapons is like OP mode. I like how some of them got a charge too. Rocket launcher, plasma, pulse rifle, Uzi 9mm grenade launcher. This is that Predator gun. Pulse rifle. Now, if you go and put that code on, I'll give you another one too. Enter cheat. Now, let's go back and delete. Because if you're going to have that code, all weapons, you're going to need unlimited ammo. There's no point of having all the weapons if they all run out. So let's do one more code for you guys in this video. Unlimited ammo. So, disco mode, infinite lives, unlimited ammo. There we go. So it's BLLTS. Oh, I'm sorry. BLLTS, which is like bullets. RRFR. All right. See, back in the day, we didn't have to do paid DLC and order that stuff online. It was already baked in the game. We just had to unlock it. And I just forgot, what is it? RRFR. All right. RRFR. RRFR ND. ND. Unlimited ammo activated. I can't even speak. So now when you go to, now there's an actual cheat menu. You got unlimited ammo on. There we go. So now with those two codes, you could blaze the universe. Now, nothing going down. Nothing going down. Nothing going down. That one is like the world killer right there. Wow, I killed somebody really far away. Now you can blaze all you want, never lose no ammo. Somebody shooting at me? Is that you, bro? I wish I'd have hit you with something nicer. Do y'all remember that scene from Predator where Jesse the Body Ventura got killed And then your boy ran up there, and Mac ran up there and saw him, and then he picked up Jesse the Body Ventura's weapon. This is the weapon he picked up, where he's just like, I got you! And then Arnold and them came along, and they all started shooting all their weapons. And then you got grenade launchers and shotguns. Like, they were just firing all the weapons and ammo. Everybody was just blazing. Oh! Popping in clips, pop out clips, keep shooting, popping in ammo, busting everywhere. Your boy, all of them, everybody busting, bop, 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 bop. There was no bow and arrow, but we gonna shoot one anyway. There wasn't no knives either. Billy had a knife, but he used that on himself. Boom! This was mad fun. You know what, Larry? Thank you, bro. You actually, I started out with no video and no idea what I wanted to do. And you literally just gave me a video. I was able to dig in and pick out the Turok codes from my journal. I forgot I had them written down, but you just did that off the spot. I got to put the Nintendo 64 in. I got to feel the Nintendo 64 controller today in 2025. I got to put the real Nintendo 64 to work. Got to blow on the cartridge to get it working, which normally only happens on the NES, but the 64, you got to understand, that thing is more than 30 years old. Like, the fact that I could just put something in and it goes is amazing. The fact that we can just play like that is amazing. Like, this is the reason why I do what I do. This is partly in the reason why I showcase so much of old school games. I call them ZLTs. Somebody asked in my last video, all right, see, everybody jumping in the chat now, but bro, we've been in here for 30 minutes already. Like, I'm not a 3-hour streamer. I mean, I'll do that with a new game, or like I bust Odyssey. In the last 2 days, I did Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Assassin's Creed Mirage. I bust like 3 hours of each of those. Like, I would do videos like that. But when I'm doing like old schools running and stuff like that, because remember, these videos, they create high files. I don't know if y'all know about recording, live streaming and stuff like that, but if you recording in 4K or if you recording like in HD, like the file sizes get big quick. Like, you could spend like maybe a half an hour to an hour and have like a 30 gig file. Now think about how long it takes to upload 30 gigs, like, or 40 gigs or 50 gigs. Some of them is like 80 gigs. Like, the longer you go with these bigger file sizes and resolutions, the bigger the file sizes are. Mary, what's going on? Steve, what's up, bro? Mario Kart, I just took that out. Believe it or not, I had the original Mario Kart 64 from Japan, the Japan version in it. I actually filed down the cartridge to fit inside an American system. A lot of people didn't know they could do that. Yeah, you could do that. You kind of destroy the cartridge a little bit, or you can file the pins in on the inside, but I didn't want to go and do all the, like, take it out and file down the pins and do all of that. So I figured I just modify the cartridge. It's really simple, really quick and easy. The Japanese version plays like a dream. I could put it in. I ain't gonna bust it. Come on, dude. We already like 40 minutes. Like, I started this like 40 minutes ago. This was for Larry. Larry wanted Turok. I'm busting Turok Dinosaur Hunter on the Nintendo 64. April, what's going on, April? You find old sexy? Good. Because somebody was talking about why I got gray hairs and why I look old as shiz. Because I am old as shiz. Like, thank you very much, though. Thank you, April. Thank you very much for that. Eric, Jan, was that Genry? Genri? If I'm mispronouncing it, like, I don't know if it's like the G is pronounced with like an H, like Henry. Is it like Henry? If I'm saying it wrong, just tell me in the chat, like, phonetically spell it out so I can say it right. I don't want to mispronounce nobody's name. Yeah, I will do more. Send in your requests. The videos may not be today. They may like end up being like another day, but I will shout you out in it. I don't do these much. I don't do like live requests much, but it's something I wanted to start doing. All right, another request for 64, Mario Kart 64. Crap, I just took it out. Give me a second and I'll pop it back in. Maybe we could do like one board or something like that. All right. Yeah, because I don't want this video to be too long. I don't want the file size to be too long. Otherwise, it'd take like 5 hours to upload it. What am I recording on? This is my phone, my Samsung S23. Yeah. One love, Jacob. One love. Thank you for supporting Team Red Shell and the Game Ninja, bruh. Thank you very much. Nah, I don't have no donate buttons yet. I kind of want to hook it to like my Patreon. But I just feel bad, like making people pay for my gaming content. I know that is the nature of the way, and I would love to be paid for it so that I could do this for you full time and be paid for it as a job. That's the ultimate goal. It is. Yeah, I've been around for a minute. I could, I'm gonna discuss that with you in the chat. If you want to donate to my channel, believe me, I am humbled by it. I will take it. I will shout you out. You can leave a request, but I will take donations. I do take donations. A brother is not in the best standings health-wise. Got a lot going on, but I'm still here to entertain until I'm gone, until I'm out, until my candle blow out. So thank you guys. I appreciate that. Whatever love you want to spend, bro. I don't care. Like $1, $2. You ain't got to spend anything. I'm not even asking for anything. Whatever, bro. Whatever you want to do, you can put it in there. PD1 flow. All right, thank you. You subscribe. Thank you very much. Y'all make my channel what it is. Y'all subscribing to me. I've had constant growth over the last few months because of you guys. I ended up joining like the YouTube partnership, the AdSense and all of that, and the revenue, like Google partner join. Y'all made that possible. Y'all blew me up and made that possible. So I thank all of you guys. I am humble for that. Thank you for my little earnings. Like I never thought I could play games and make money. Like to me, that's amazing. It still is. Stop talking and put 64 on. All right, I got you. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna put 64 on you because well, I mean, if you want to just stare, you could stare at it while I pop the cartridges out. I might have to blow on it a few times, so don't get mad at a brother. You know what I'm saying? If it take me a second to get it started. All right. So. Pop that one cartridge out. See that one cartridge out? I got to put Turok back in the drawer. If you've been in my video so far, you see I got a chest on the floor with a bunch of games. Put this joint up in there. All right, let's see what we got. Did we get a first time? First time? Hey, yo, there we go. Hey, yo, there we go. First time, first time, first time. That's what I'm talking about. See? You ain't have to do that much for the Nintendo 64. The NES, definitely. But 64, nah. Let's bust one board for y'all guys real quick. Let's do it. Sometimes you gotta get into the flow and feel it, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get in that feel of that. They cheat too. The AI on here was bad too. What did you... I'm seeing it in the chat. Yeah, it's in Japanese. This is the Japanese version. This is not the American version. This is the Japanese version. Japan. This is actual. How do I know what they're saying? Well, I do speak Japanese and I do read and write Japanese. I did visit Japan for a while. But no, they actually have like the numbers in English, so you can kind of figure out what's going on. See, watch, look. See? GP, so you can figure out that's race, so you know that's not race. So if you want to race, you literally just hit race, and then you got 50cc, 100cc, 150cc, and that's mirror mode because I unlocked that. But let's do 100cc. Keep it nice. Yeah, you hear them? They're saying it in English. See, it says Kanoko Cup. The other one was mushroom cup. It says Kanoko cup. We got flower cup, star cup, and special cup. You got any particular one you want to see, bro? I'm sorry, I can barely see. I got my glasses on, but I'm old as hell. Do the Wario John, Wario Stadium. That's amazing because I was just playing it on Switch 2, the Switch 2 version. Yeah, I can bust that. I don't know if I'm gonna win. I don't know if I can win, bruh, but I am. I'll bust it for Yeah, that's how you can do 2 items on 64. Hold one and one in reserve. Damn it, I missed my Deluntula. Really? How did that even happen? I had a shell behind me. He starts off slow. He starts off slow, but once he's moving, he's actually pretty good. Yeah, the pack is up here. I told you that AI don't be playing. I'm hoping for like a flower or something. Damn it, I missed my Deluntulans. How you gonna throw banana peel right in front of my position? Damn it, he took up my last banana. I mean my last shell. Yeah, the rubber banding is insane. Oh crap. I keep missing those Deluntulans. Damn it, Luigi, don't you do it. Don't you do it, Luigi. Don't you do it, Luigi. Yes. Woo. Woo. That was a white knuckle action. I was on the edge of my seat, on the tips of my toes. Nah, we only doing one. We only doing one. Only doing one, guys. Only doing one. Only doing one. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that. Those who requested from Mario Kart, I gotta scroll up. I'll do that later, unfortunately. No, it's a lot of people that asked for Mario Kart 64. So there you go, Mario Kart 64. We started out with Turok. Thank you, Larry, for Turok. I think it was Henry who wanted 64. Was it Henry? I think it might have been Henry who wanted 64. Anyway, thank you guys for rocking with a brother on the Game Ninja. This was the Ninja Power Hour, Nintendo Power Hour with the Ring of Power. We got the Precious, that's right, the Precious, with the words written in the language of Mordor. There were very few who can read it. The language is that of Mordor. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me. It was fun. I enjoyed the flashback. I enjoyed the retro. If you like this, maybe I'll do more of these. Thank you guys for chiming in on the chat. Thank you guys for offering donations and money. Brothers, it's definitely appreciated. I'm a humble person. I'm really not gonna ask for money, but thank you guys for, you know what I'm saying, chiming in, trying to give a brother money. Maybe we could do something through PayPal. I'll put my PayPal in there. Y'all could donate to that, or my Patreon. I gotta find like a special place where you guys could just send all your stuff to. Probably gonna be my PayPal. Anyway, thank you guys for rocking with the Game Ninja and the Game Dojo here on Flashbacks, on Retro Throwbacks. So as always, we're gonna do what we used to do back in the day. We're gonna stop our system, turn our TV off, turn off our system, and we're gonna end our broadcast day. This was fun. This was absolutely fun. So let's go ahead and do our joint real quick. Stand up. Y'all can stand up with me. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna reset it back to the beginning. Hit the reset button. There we go. We're gonna hit power off. I'm gonna leave that in there because I'm gonna bust that later. I already got Mario Kart on deck on everywhere else, so I might as well leave that one. But I am gonna put my Turok back. But we're gonna take my Nintendo 64 controller and we're gonna place it up there. That's why I keep it at live on its homes. We're gonna take our remote. We're gonna power off the TV. All right, we're gonna put the remote back there where it belongs. All right, we're gonna take my cartridge over here and we're gonna put this back in its place. So my cartridge joint was down here. I think it was the first joint. Yeah, there we go. Pop up in there. All right, and thank you guys for rocking with the Game Ninja. This is what I do. Old school, new school. That's that Nintendo Switch wall. That's my PlayStation wall. That's my Xbox wall. That's the main Nintendo wall. Y'all know what brand we represent. Y'all know what brand we represent from 1985 on. We got the Switch 1 on that side, the Switch 2, NS2 on that side, and Mario holding it down. So from the Game Dojo, thank you guys for liking and subscribing. Thank you for making my channel what it is. Thank you for my little retro flashback. I really love this, guys. My feet are in pain, so I ain't gonna stand long. I got a lot of stuff going on. But thank you guys for joining me. Until next time, keep that game tight like Kobe did on game night. Your game is on and it's strong, and when it's on, it's like hot butter drizzled all over Donkey Kong. So until next time, ladies and jelly spoons, remember, gaming only starts in the moments of where it begins and where it ends. And right now, gaming is just going to take an end. The day is still up. We still got time, so you're gonna see more coming from me. But for right now, brother need to take it down, take a rest, take some meds. Thank you guys for making my channel what it is. For those of you who was asking what kind of sickness I got, I still see it in the chat. It's cancer, bro. But it's all right. I don't want no pity, no pity, no pity, no pity party. We do this because we love it. for the love of the game, and we do it until we can't do it no more. I love you guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Game Ninja, we out of here, baby.